This Christmas, I am traveling with family, and it's very important to me to be around family members on holidays. It's very difficult when you're without your spouse and you're missing that person so much to be alone on a holiday. It just seems to be worse than a lot of other days of the year. So, am I? Ah, I'm in Newfoundland. On earth would you go to Newfoundland at Christmas time when it's going to be cold? Well, it's this way. When I first told my daughter and son in law I would like to spend Christmas with them and I would do whatever they wanted to do, they were talking about going on a Caribbean cruise. Oh, warmth, sunshine, interesting exotic places. Well, they changed their mind a couple of times. They finally decided to go in search of snow. They wanted to be able to cross country ski, snowshoe, hike in the snow, see someplace different. So it was off to Newfoundland. And you know what? This is a gorgeous and interesting place. Now, today they're off on adventure, and I'm just spending the morning in the hotel room because I really didn't want to hike in the snow. So I'm taking you over to the window. I hope you can see what a beautiful, beautiful place this is. Mountains, snow covered mountains, water, trees. Apparently, there's a lot of moose around here. I haven't seen a moose yet, but they say they're here. So, what's important to me is that I'm with family and we're having just a great time together. So, I am hoping that you're spending some time with family this Christmas. That even if it's just for a day or two, that you get out of wherever you live, if you live by yourself, and find a way to spend some time with your family. It's so easy to be lonely at the holidays, to think about things that you did with your spouse and allow yourself to slide into some depression. So don't let that happen. Do something adventurous. This is actually a very interesting place. When we first drove into this spot, I noticed that the mountains seemed to be kind of flat on top, and they talked about them as tablelands. So I did a little looking up on the internet, and it turns out that millions of years ago, when this area was formed, two tectonic plates collided with each other, and one slipped over the top of the other. And the one that ended up on top was actually from the depths of the earth. It's part of the mantle. So the rock that's exposed on the tablelands, you would not normally be able to see. It's part of the mantle of the earth from way, way below the surface. And this is one of the only places where you can easily see the type of rock that makes up the mantle. So it's quite interesting from that perspective. It's very rugged country. Um, uh, Rocky soil. There must not be too much depth to the soil because the trees are pretty scraggly. They don't, I assume, don't have very deep root systems. So it's just kind of an interesting place. And of course, some of the water that you see is actually fingers of water off the ocean. It's salt water, not fresh. So I'm enjoying the scenery and I'm enjoying being with my daughter and son in law and two very sweet granddaughters. And I am wishing you well and hoping that you're having many blessings and good companionship during this holiday time.